Okay, so today we are going to be doing Kaylin's hair, and then because we're gonna do French braids on her short hair, and then I'm gonna do Katie's hair, and I think we're gonna do French braids on long hair and short hair. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So you want to put their head back like that, and then you want to have your little comb pick thingy and line it up from the nose to part down the middle. Since we're doing two braids, right, Kaylin? Yeah. So you want to part it down the middle. That way it splits it up evenly. Sometimes it takes a little longer, especially if you have a side part, so it's hard. But once you get it right down the middle, and it doesn't really have to be perfect, just be however you want it. But once you get it down the middle, you want to hair tie it right here. And make sure none of the other hair that's supposed to be on like this side goes over here, because we are going to be starting here with the braid. But make sure you have a hairbrush and some rubber bands or hair ties. It doesn't matter which one. But so I'm gonna have her pick out her rubber band fillers. So there's that. And as she's doing that, I'm just gonna brush through it. That way it's nice and good.
Purple and pink.
Purple and pink? Okay, now I'm gonna grab the purple and the pink.
And I got right here on her. And I got this.
Okay.
And it's a flat.
Okay, we got the purple and the pink, and I'm gonna set it down on our table.
And this is a square.
And now I'm gonna have her head back. But you have to like make sure if they have bangs, you have to see like the bangs and stuff. And since I did not get the bangs on the way, we're gonna have to redo the fun thing.
Ow.
Sorry. Stop, don't touch. Okay.
Ow.
Get up. Thank you.
Ow.
Okay, now that I have all her hair in it, I'm gonna put it in a
Ow.
pony. Alright. We'll put it in a pony. Okay, now put your head up. Okay. So you're gonna start off with 3 strands. So, but since you're at the top, you only want a little bit. And you're gonna start off by grabbing 3 individual strands. And you're gonna take this one and cross it over the middle one. And then you're gonna, with bangs it's kind of hard, but after that you're gonna cross the other one over, and then you're gonna grab a little piece of hair on the next one. You're gonna take it over, and you're gonna do it again, like that. And you just kind of keep on doing that until you get to the bottom. So it's very hard to do on short hair.
Ow.
It's very hard to do on short hair, especially when they have bangs. But you want to like keep on going through it with your fingers, that way you don't get a knot in it as you do it. But then you just keep on grabbing more hair. And you don't want to go too much, or else like it's not going to look the best. And then I grab more. And then I just keep on. I want to leave like that much hair, that way whenever I get closer to the bottom. But once I do this, once you get like to the middle, you want to keep your hands down here as you go. So you want to keep your hands down close, that way it doesn't loosen it there. Now you can use the bar hairs from over here.
Ow.
And then you can pull it.
Ow.
Head down. Thank you. And as I'm going over here, I'm just gonna pull it. And I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna grab that big chunk. I'm gonna keep my hands close here. And you just keep on, it's kind of just like a normal braid, except you pull more hair.
Ow.
You're okay.
Ow.
Stop.
Ow.
You're alright. It's just your baby hairs. But once you get to the baby hairs, it kind of hurts because I know how it feels. But then you can stop your braid however long you want. We're going to grab a rubber band. And we're going to get it loose but you're gonna grab it like this and you're just gonna take it. You can tie it 3 times, however many times you need to. But sometimes if you have the bangs, it will like come out. So if she doesn't want the bangs in it, she can have it out. And now we're gonna do this side. But that's how it looks on this side with the short hair. And now we're gonna do it on this side. The exact same, just it's kind of, this side's my hardest because I don't really, I'm not the best at this side, but head up. It's just the same thing. It's the same thing as the other side. You grab the pieces, put it in your head. So you grab the 3 pieces and you start braiding it.
You know what?
Whoa, that was our brush. Sorry, we didn't need it anymore. Okay. Right, now that we have it like that, we just keep on grabbing the pieces. This side is a little bit easier since you don't have all that hair that you need to worry about. But it's hard for me to do on this side. But most of her bangs are on this side, so that's why it's up here. Normally, if you don't have bangs, it won't look like that. So on Katie, she doesn't have bangs, so it won't look like that. I'm just gonna go like this, and this is how you French braid. So but make sure you're keeping your hands there. Braid. And now you take your, this side was a little bit faster for me because you saw how to do it on this side, but yeah. So grab the rubber band, you're gonna stretch it out. So now you stretched it out. We're gonna put it right here and just do the same thing. And now I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Alrighty. Chair. Okay, so now that is what her hair looks like. This is what the back of her hair looks like. And then show them the front. That's what the front of the hair looks like. Super cute. She just has bangs, so it's a little bit harder. But yeah, that's hers. And now we're gonna move on to the longer hair. Okay, now that we have the long hair, which is Katie, we are going to do, Katie, are you going to do 1 braid or 2? 1 braid? Okay. We're going to do 1 braid on her hair. So this is how you do 1 braid on super long hair, which is so nice because you don't even have to part it. So I'm going to have her pick out 1 color. What color do you want? But you only need 1 rubber band. Purple. And since it's 1 French braid, it's kind of easier, but the way you have to pull it, it's harder kind of. So head up. Okay, so it's basically just the same as the French braids, the 2, because this is a French braid, but what you do is split it up into 3. Then you just pull more hair. And she doesn't have bangs, so it's not as hard. And make sure you're doing it like each time you grab hair, you're threading your fingers through it, like your fingernail. That way it's not tangled once they take it out and it doesn't get stuck in your hair. But you want to go like that. But make sure you keep your hands there. You don't want to pull too much at a time. But you grab some more, like right here. Go like this. Stop. keep your fist right here as you're braiding it. You don't want your fist to go up like that, or else it's going to be a super loose braid. And you want a tight braid, right, Katie? Okay. But you just keep on pulling it. Make sure that you get all the hairs, and make sure you don't forget about these hairs down here. Just keep on doing that. That way it's not tangly. Her hair is like wavy, straight kind of right now. It is a little tangly as I'm doing it. Just keep on doing that. And you will be fine. You see how I just let go and it was super loose? Like you want to keep your hands near it as you braid it. That gives you a tighter braid, which I kind of messed up. See, it's kind of loose, but it's alright. But once you get to the end and like how long it is, how it is, and it takes lots of practice to be able to do these kinds of things. So now that we have our purple rubber band, we stretch it out. Okay, now that we've stretched it out, we're gonna just tie it. And this is what the back of her hair looks like. Super cute. You wanna show them the front? And that is what the front. Come here. Come walk up. Put your head down. Down. That's what the front. And then turn. And that's what the back of a one French braid looks like. And then that's what the back, and you saw the back of the 2 French braids. But yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time. Adios, amigos. What do you guys say?
Bye bye.
Kaylin, you want to say bye?
Bye.
Toodles.
Yeah,